is different printers are there. What is a printer? It converts your soft copy to hard copy. What is a printer? Printer converts your soft copy to hard copy. What is soft copy and what is a hard copy? What is soft copy? What is a hard copy? Okay. So if you see this document is in my computer. You see, this is in my computer. Okay. So like that. So I have a lot of documents in my system, right? This is my PPT. Okay. So I like that. I have a notepad thing, or maybe I have really a document. Okay. So the thing is in the computer. Either it can be a document or it can be a picture. Okay. Or it can be a picture. It is inside your computer. That is called a soft copy. So when I connected to a printer and start taking print, so when I connected to printer and then I print on the paper, right? So maybe if you have a photo, your photo is there inside your computer, either it is in the JPG format or PDF format, whatever it is. Your photo is there, that is inside your computer or inside your mobile phone, that is your soft copy. So you print it out. So you print on the paper or print on the photo printing paper. Okay. So that is called a hard copy. So printer converts soft copy to hard copy. So to do that one, so we use different types of printers. First one is dot matrix printer. Of course, still some places we are using these dot matrix printers also available mainly for bills purpose, printing bills, inventories. We use this kind of dot matrix printers. Earlier, it is a main printer. Now it is only for specific tasks like a bill printing, inventory, passbook printing. Okay, that kind of printing. Okay, so what is this? That this dot matrix printer. Okay, it contains a header. Okay. You look at here, it is in this side. See, this is a paper out. Okay, it's printing like a dot only. So this side, it contains a header which is move from left to right, right to left. The paper will roll, okay, move from inside to outside like this. Okay, there is a dots. These dots are there, no, for a grip purpose, for rotation. Okay, and on the dot matrix printer header, there is a pins are there. So when by giving your print to the printer, so these pins will touch your paper through a color cartridge, color ribbon cartridge is there. Color ribbon cartridge is there. Okay. So there is a ribbon cartridge. So the color it is has a ink on it. So what happened? So header moves and it will pressure with the pins on this ribbon. So color on the ribbon is applied on the paper. Okay. And the print will shows like this. This is a much smoother, but few depends upon number of pins, the smoother it will happens. Okay. The concept of this dot matrix printer is like a typewriter only. And it is a monochrome, means only one color you will get, either blue or a black, depends upon what ink you are used there. Okay. It's not used for a graphic or a photo kind of stuff. If you take a photo print also, it is not much attractive. Okay. So this is your dot matrix printer. You want to see header pins. So this is how the header pins are look like. Contains pins. It depends upon number of pins, the clarity you will get it. Okay. So earlier we used 9 pin, then it is 18, then it is 24 also used. This is 100 pin. If you really want to see how it is look like and how it is the printing, so there's a lot of YouTube videos are there. It's a cartridge ribbon. So inside of this box, there is a color ink soaked something like a sponge type of thing is there. So when this ribbon is rotate, the ink will be applied on this one. Okay. Certain period of time that ink will be complete. Yeah, like this, you will get a lot of YouTube videos, how to installation, how it is assembled. Those things also you can able to see simple. Okay. That is dot matrix printer. Maybe in your college, you may have seen that dot matrix printers. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
This is the color printers. Color printers. Color printer is like an inkjet printer. Color printer, we should not say, we should say inkjet printer. It contains mainly two cartridges. Ink boxes are there. One is black, another one is color with a combination of yellow, cyan, magenta. So three colors are there, like these colors. Okay. So this is your inside of your inkjet printer. So this box assembly contains ink cartridges. The paper is feed like this. Okay. From top to bottom, like you feed in a top, it will paper out to the from the bottom. Okay. So when you given a print, that signal will go to this ink cartridges. Depends upon your given a print. So it will pour the ink on this paper. Okay. So, and it is also move left to right, right to left. And it is very highly like a DPI, dots per inch is very high. So the more clarity, more liner it will occurs. Both we can print color as well as a monochrome type also. Depends upon your cartridge inserted. Okay. So this is your inkjet printer. So, and less noise compared to dot matrix. It's a lesser the noise, but the printer cost is lesser. Printer cost is less, but print per paper cost is high. Print per paper cost is high. Okay. Print per paper is cost is high because of its ink. Ink automatically, normal printer, if you take a general printer like this, so by using of 3-4 days heavy printing, you cannot do heavy printing anyway, but if you do continuous prints, obviously ink will be gone. Okay, again you have to insert a new cartridge. You have to buy a new cartridge, again you have to insert a cartridge inside. Okay, so later like this is where we have to insert this cartridge. So later nowadays we are getting these CIS models. Earlier we have to make ourselves CIS models. Now it is direct ink tank type printers are came. Ink tank type. So here simply you can pour ink inside, and it is also a more ml size, like a normal cartridges having only 10 ml. This is 30 ml, like that you can able to fill. Easy, simply open and fill it. But cost is higher. Okay. So like this type of printer you take it, you will come in around 2 to 3,000 rupees. It's showing 8,000. No, not really. The printer cost is very lesser. It is. See this? It's a single functional printer it is. If you want a multifunctional, means both scanning and as well as a printing, then cost will be around 3,000, 4,000 like this. But if you go to this type of printers, like a continuous ink flow type of printers, even single function, it is around 10,000, 11,000. Multifunction is 14,000, 15,000 it is. Now again, we have a Wi-Fi connectivity printers also there. So it is multi-function regular printer, it's 4,000. Okay, Wi-Fi printers also there. So again, Wi-Fi connectivity is there. So that's the kind of stuff. We use ink to print. The direct ink is there. Not your end, so that's we have to purchase the ink cartridges. Like this. So depends upon your printer and printer model. So you have to purchase these cartridges. Okay. Each having some specific fitting kind of stuff. See, this is another number, 680. So depends upon your printer is suitable for 680 or not. So that you can buy. So this is a black and white. So only black a color, and this is a three colors inside of this. Okay. This is a different ways we can insert, depends upon the printer. So continuous. This is inkjet printer. Charles, 1 second, guys. Just wait. I have to change the room. Okay, okay. Just room changing. Now it's added. Okay. So this is our inkjet printers. Next one is laser. This is a laser printer. Most of the laser printers, almost all, okay, except few. Most of the laser printers are monochrome, black and white printing only. And per print cost is lesser. Printer cost is higher, but per print cost is lesser. Mainly suitable for small offices to big offices. Okay. So printer speed is also high and very silent. Okay. Even for a single functional, it is the cost will be there. Okay. So I'm searching for any, yeah, these are LEDs. So sizes are from this size to bigger the size are available, including multifunctionality. Okay. Multiple different types of papers also it will print. Okay. This is also most used printer, scanner come printer kind of stuff. So we'll go to the diagram, how it is look like. So it's a very small picture. I want a big picture. So there is a laser light applies on this drum. So, and the drum is negatively charged, the laser is positively charged. and there is a ink powder cartridge is there. So we don't use ink here. We use a toner. Toner means it's like a powder, like a color powder is there. Black powder is there inside. This black powder will pour on this drum, and the paper touches the drum, and this powder applies on the paper. Okay. So there is a lot of big mechanism is there. But what is a laser printer? Of course, internally they use a laser mechanism to charge your drum, and there is a tuner for a cartridge. Okay. Yeah, as I said, just really want to see how it is function, not a diagrams. Go through some YouTube videos, so there you can easily see, just for a learning purpose. Okay, so there is a cartridges also there, so you can see it's a cartridge. Simply have to open outer, and then you have to insert this cartridge inside. Okay, this cartridge contains the toner powder. Once toner powder is done, so we won't get much printing quality. So when printing quality is reduces, you have to change the tuner. Okay, that is the one. That's more than enough. And what is the left or it is a thermal printer. Yeah, thermal printers has a heating element. Okay, so it heats the paper for printing purpose. The paper is not our general paper; it is a chemical coated paper. For like example, ECG machines, your billing papers. Okay, the you know in a shopping mall you take a billing, right? So those are also a chemical coated papers. Okay, so then whenever it is passes, that the heating element heat the paper, then the trace is occurs on the paper. Okay, this is a thermal printer, mainly for a small printing purposes. Size is smaller, no noise. Okay, even QR codes. What is that? Barcodes. We will print and stick. So that kind of papers we use. So this is guys understand different printers how it is look like and what is their purpose and where we use. What happened? Muted or what?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. Inkjet printer for home purpose. In a home, we don't take more prints, right? Both color and black and white print you want, you can go for inkjet printer. For office, small offices to bigger offices, laser printer because print is required, daily requirement of print is higher. And the per print cost also reduce in the laser. Okay, it is not compulsory to use the color printer. If you want a color printer, you can go for a additional inkjet printer also. Thermal printers based on the specific devices, like as I said, ECG machines, that kind of stuff. Okay. Another one is this billing kind of stuff. People use this thermal printer. Bus tickets, thermal printers, they use it. Dot matrix, as I said, like a banks, colleges, bill printing kind of stuff. Okay. So another one is the printers based on its connectivity. Printers based on its connectivity. That is, we'll explain. So we'll go through that one. Guys, here's my computer. It can be a laptop or it can be a desktop. It can be anything. It's like my computer it is there. So I have set my PC or I will tell PCA. My PC is better. My laptop or something. Then I have a printer. So what I will have to do, so I have to connect from PC to the printer. Nowadays, we are all using USB ports only. So here it is, USB A. Okay, here it is USB B. What is B? Again, look at here. USB A, USB B, USB C. Okay. So go to images. You know it. Just I want to show you once more to avoid the confusion. This is good picture. This is A, type A, USB type A. This is B, and this is C. Nowadays we are using mobile phone charger, that is type C. B is look like a square kind of stuff. You can see this is the B, this is C, this is B, A, C. Okay, this goes to printer. This is going to your computer or a laptop. Okay? This is C, of course, mobile, general. Okay. So where are we? Here it is. We have to connect and make sure that your printer is on. We have to install the drivers. As per my printer, I have to install the drivers. My printer drivers I have to install here. Okay. Then I can start taking printout. So print will come out from this printer finally. This is just I have a computer and I have a printer. Both are connected. Now I can able to start taking print. Okay. So this is what I said. It is a local printer. What is a local printer? Printer directly connected to your laptop or a desktop. So you can take a print to the printer. Let's understand what is a local printer.
Yes, sir.
So here what I'm doing is, that is if you are in a home, okay, no problem. But if you are in a office, okay, if you are in a office, in your office, or maybe you are in a college, okay, or maybe in some organization, maybe like internet center, you are there. You have a lot of computers in your network, right? You are connected to the network and you have a computers in the network. Okay. You have a connected to the network. So I have a PC B, PC C, PC D. These people also there. So there are also in the office. For example, user who is working in a PCB want to take a printout. What he has to do? Copy the document into the pen drive, connect it to the PCA and take print. Easy, right? And PCC want user also has a document and he want to take a printout. What he has to do? Come to the PCA and take the printout. Okay. If 2, 3 members are there, no problem. In your home, you have a 4, 5 members. So they have their own document, but you are only one person connected to the printer. So they will give a document to you. So you have to take the print. That is no problem at all. Think like this, you have a 10 members. Or maybe take a 5 members, 10 members. Okay. Point is, everybody has to come to this PC to take a printout. Okay, everybody has to come to this PC to take the printout, right? So that has become big queue. Everybody, like a for 3-4 members require a print right now. So then everybody is in the queue. Okay, and they have to come to your cabin and take the print. Right, this is not much easier. Not look good, right? So this is a purpose where network comes. Make sure that the devices are connected in the network and share the printer. What you have to do? Share the printer. Share the printer in network. Okay. So share the printer in network. Share the printer in the network. Okay. Of course, you are connected to the network means you have an IP address. You have an IP address. These people are also having connected to network means they're also having their own IP address, right? Every device has their own IP address based on the network. Okay. So this PC has an IP address and the printer is shared to the network. But printer is connected to our machine only. So from PCB, user want to take a printout. What he will do? He has to go to your PCA IP address and access your printer. Then he given a print from PCB, he given a print from PCB, it go through the network and come to your PCA. Then the print goes to the printer and print will come. Okay, guys understand? What I have done? It's a local printer only, but I shared the printer. It's a local printer, but I shared the printer. Users, people who are in the network, so they will try to communicate to my PC through the network using my IP address, using sharing. So they will try to connect it to my PC and they will give the print job from their own PCs. They'll give print job from their own PCs. Okay. So that print job will go to the my PCA and that will go to the printer and we will get the printout. Then we will get the printout. Understand, guys? This is called a shared printer. Understanding? Doubt? Question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. So these users, so they don't require to come to my PC physically. Simply, they can able to give print from their computer. So because they come in their computer only document is there. So simply open the document, give the print. The print will come to my PCA and we will get the printout from the printer. So you can, so for picking up the printouts, so of course we have to tell to someone or we have to go and take it, but no need to connect it to PCA. Okay. So this is shared printer. We are sharing through the network. So some people call this printer, this type of connectivity based on this. Also they call it as a network printer because we are accessing through the network. But really it is shared printer. Okay, because we are sharing through the network. So some people call a network printer as a shared printer as a network printer. So whatsoever it is, guys, it is, this is a simple concept to understand is shared printer concept. Okay, so this is one. But there is a flaw inside this point. What is the flaw inside of this thing? What is the flaw here? It is problem is If print A is down, it cannot take a printout. If this machine is down, you can't access the printer. Okay. If this network is busy, you cannot access the printer. If system is very busy, you can't get the printouts. So your whole depends upon the PCA only. You are not giving direct printer to the printer. You are giving through the PCA only. So if it is become offline or disconnected from the network, or if it is come something like a busy or some issues occurs at PCA, so we cannot get a printout. Another one is drivers compatibilities. Drivers compatibilities. Okay. So PCA is a 64-bit machine, but PCD is a 32-bit machine, not compatible with the drivers. Operating system incompatible, driver related operating system. PCA is a Windows 10, PCE is a Windows XP or Vista or Windows 7. Maybe may not be, they will communicate each other. So there is certain issues also there. And of course, more number of users increases, more number of print jobs are went to the PCA. PCA port is become busy and it's difficult to handle the traffic. Okay. So understand guys, we are depends upon the PCA. If it is down, we cannot get the printout. So simple one single point. Other points you can also add it yourself, like X. Now this is a printer and we have a computers. Okay. So here it is a printer. It's a printer. It's directly connected to the network. So what is the solution? And if your network is very bigger, so then what is the solution is put a network printer. Printer also having NIC. The printer also having NIC and printer has a MAC address. And of course, you can assign an IP address to it using DHCP server or manually also you can assign, or you can connect the printer to some computer and configure it and we can assign a printers. So this is a printer. It is directly connected to the network. It is directly connected to the network. So users, for example, this is a PCB, PCC, PCD. Okay. So what it is, we can do it. We can give directly print to the printer one IP address. Can give print to the printer one IP address. So you don't worry about a middle system. So directly can, sorry, redo. Here is, I have a document. Just I will give print to this printer. So it will go to this. So users can easily give print directly to the printer. So the printer is connected directly to the network. It is called a network printer. It is called a network printer. Of course, in the organization, we have a printer servers also there. The printer servers will manage the multiple number of network printers. Multiple number of network printers. That's why I written a printer one. So why? Because if I have a five printers are there. So there is 100 users are there. People will give printer. I know everybody knows only one printer. So everybody giving to only one printer only. Remaining four are not doing anything because no one knows about the remaining four. How to balance it? So print server create a pool. In the pool, it will add all the five printers. Print server receive the print job. Which printer is available next? It will send the job to that printer only. So there is a print server is also there to manage this multiple number of printers. Okay, that is the point. So what is a network printer? The printer actually connects directly to your network, and we can assign an IP address to it, and users can access the network printer directly through the network without accessing through some system. Okay, so this is your network printer. Just understand these three type of printers. Wireless or Wi-Fi printer. Wireless or Wi-Fi printer. Okay. So it is a wireless or a Wi-Fi printer. What is wireless or Wi-Fi printer it is? So you can see from. We can connect to this. We can connect to this wireless printer using direct Wi-Fi hotspot. You can use it, or Wi-Fi router also you can use it. You can use a Wi-Fi router also. Okay. Through Wi-Fi router you can connect. Okay. Through Wi-Fi router you can connect, or you can use Wi-Fi direct or a Wi-Fi hotspot kind of stuff also. This is also having an IP address, just like your network printer. Okay. This is also having an IP address. You can access this Wi-Fi printer just like a local printer by connecting with a USB cable. By connecting with a USB cable, you can access, okay, or just like a through wireless. Like if you have a laptop, for example, you have a laptop, we can connect directly with the laptop also. Laptop, desktop, mobile phones, all are like if you can able to want to access with the Wi-Fi, you can access with the Wi-Fi either through the Wi-Fi router you can access because we have a Wi-Fi router in home, so we can configure. First of all, we have to configure Wi-Fi route printer for IP address like a DHCP Wi-Fi related information you should give it. Okay, or Wi-Fi discovery type of printers also there. We can discover it and we can assign an IP address to it wirelessly. Also connect Wi-Fi, you can able to connect it. Another one is you can give print to the Wi-Fi printer from your desktop by connecting through USB cable, or your desktop having a Wi-Fi module. Also you can take wirelessly through laptops, mobile phones wirelessly. You can take a printer. Sometimes like when I was in my hometown or my sister's home. So when we have a document, we never connect first of all, someone send a document to my mobile. Again, I have to connect share it to my laptop. Then I have to connect my laptop to printer. Then I have to take a print. No, I don't do like that. So you send some document. For example, I have a document in my WhatsApp. I open the document, search for the printer and turn on my Wi-Fi printer, search for the printer, select the printer, give the print. Color are black and white, so I have to change it. That's it. Okay. Portrait or that's landscape. Which shape, which color quality I required. So I will select from my mobile and simply I will take a printout. So no need to connect with any wires. Guys understand wireless printers or Wi-Fi printer?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
first we purchase one HP diskette printer, Wi-Fi printer it is. Ink Advance, like a 3230 model it is. So it's around 6,000, and no Wi-Fi kind of stuff is like a 3,500, 4,000. Suddenly that day some discount is happened. So I told to my sister, and she said, buy now. Okay, so we purchased it. So I thought I don't require this Wi-Fi. Why? Because additionally I have to pay 1,000, 2,000 rupees extra for Wi-Fi facility. I can connect with a wire, that is easy, right? So, but we take a Wi-Fi printer, then I find it is much better than wired one, because you don't need to place you don't need to specific space, you don't need to put it. Like you require a table and a printer, power cable connectivity. Not it. Wherever you find a socket, put it, place there. You don't require to nearby your computer or laptop or a mobile phone, right? I scan documents with my mobile. I give a print from my mobile also. Okay, that's a Wi-Fi printer. So because that is also we have to notify, because it's already came so many years back only, but still we are not using. This is different printers based on the connectivity. So local printer is directly connected to your computer or a laptop. Like a shared printer. So it is a local printer. We are sharing the printer through the network. So then people who are in the network can able to access our printer through our computer IP address. Okay. So what is a network printer? Printer is directly connected to the network using RJ45. Connector means like a local LAN connectivity, it will connect. Of course, we can assign an IP address to it, or it maybe it will get an IP address from DHCP server. So we can access the printer through its IP address. If you have a multiple network printers, we need a print server to manage the printer network printers and creating pools. So then all the printers will get a continuous jobs. Okay. Wi-Fi printers or wireless printers it is. We can connect to these wireless printers through the Wi-Fi routers, or through hotspots, Wi-Fi direct from your mobile, laptop, desktop with Wi-Fi connectivities. Yeah, that's a point. Yeah, I want to save it. Okay. Just relax, just one minute, because I told big story now. So I want to continue. Okay, just relax. Meanwhile, I will open a virtual machine to show you how to connect a printer, how to add a printer kind of stuff. These steps are very simple steps only. Okay. In my physical machine, I already have a printer. So then I'll go to the virtual machine. Sorry. Okay. Guys, this is my virtual machine. I use this virtual machine for some to build small programming related kind of stuff. I build a small application here with the WAR file. Okay. I use Java based purpose. This is okay. So I'm also using to show you that practical kind of stuff. Guys, are you able to hear? I'm muted or what?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so here it is. How to add a locked printer. How to add a lock. Reality, it is you have a computer. So make sure that is you have a computer or a laptop or a PC, whatsoever it is. And you have a printer. And you have a printer. Both are turned on. So make sure it is both are turned on. So power connection has to be connected and you have to start the printer. And you have to connect your laptop or a desktop or PC, whatsoever it is, to your printer using USB cable. Okay. So you have to connect it first and make sure both are turned on. First, both are should be turned on, then connect with the cable. So already I told this is USB A and this is USB B type port will be there this side. Okay. So now connection is completed. The first step is both are turned on. Second one is, okay, that's not first step. So the first step is connectivity. So already it should be turned on. Okay, already both should be turned on. Second one is connectivity. Okay. So first, okay. So what is the next step? What happened in your PC or laptop or a desktop or a computer, whatsoever it is? What happened at this system? First, it run a service like if there is a service will start like plug and play. Any device, whenever you connect any device, system will try to check it. So what is the device? First of all, which port it is connected and what is the device? What model of the device it is? Is a device related drivers are there in the operating system already? The operating system contains the device related drivers are there or not? If it is there, it load the drivers. So then you can start using your device, right? That is the flow. Same thing is happening here. Plug and play runs. You try to detect the printer. Okay. First it will find it is a printer. It is a particular company model printer. For example, it is a HP 1005 model printer. It's a very old laser jet printer it is. So first of all, try to detect this is the printer model. This is printer model related drivers are there inside my PC. If it is there, it load and store so you can start taking printouts. If it is not there, then you have to install the drivers. So what is the first step? Connectivity. So once it is connected, what is the second step? It try to detect the device. Okay, then try to find it, the drivers and load. Okay, so what is the third one is, so try to load drivers. If it is failed to load, then what you have to do? You have to install the drivers. Okay, these are the steps of connecting printer in general. When we attach a printer to the PC or laptop and turn on your printer, then system detects that printer is attached. Okay, first system is detects that printer is attached. If voice has the device printer related drivers, it automatically install or load, so you can work with the printer. Exactly, see, it automatically loads the drivers and you can start with the printer. If voice does not have printer drivers, you must install the drivers. Once you install the device driver, to make sure that you are able to communicate with the printer by taking test print. So these are the steps are there. You can tell these 4 steps, or you can tell in a little different way these steps. First of all, connectivity. First step is connected, and make sure that is printer is turned on. Of course, PC is already turned on. Okay, and then you connect to your printer and make sure that is turned on the printer. That's the first step. Second step is you don't do anything, so your system will try to detect the printer. What device is connected? Printer is connected. What model is connected? It is that HP1005, for example. And system try to search for the related drivers inside the operating system. Inside the operating system. Try to search for the drivers inside the operating system. If it is fine, then you can start working with the printer. If it is not fine, you have to install the printer drivers. So you can see there is a big yellow mark. Our printers are drivers are not detected, like that. You will get some warning error kind of message. What to do? Download the related drivers and install the drivers and check it. So try to reconnect. Okay. And for make sure that is you are able to communicate with the printer. So try to do some test printing. Once it is done, so your printer is successfully installed. Okay. So these are the main steps, guys. And these are not main steps. This is how to add a printer in a Windows 10. Exactly say how to add a printer. It's a virtual or imaginary printer. Just like you will get a question that is how to add a virtual printer. Okay. Really, we cannot show you the printer part. Okay. So if you want to see how to add a printer, come to office or maybe go to some internet center, ask the guy how to add the printer. Really, you can able to see the real piece of printer. Okay. But this is so virtual, like already built-in drivers are there, so you can add it. How to do it? First of all, go to the control panel. Yeah, 1 second. Guys, do you understand these steps? How to attach a printer? Or like this. These steps, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a virtual printer addition. So go to the control panel, devices and printers. Go to the control panel, devices and printers. Okay, actually, I think already I installed LaserJet P1007 and one more printer is there that is not installed. Okay, no problem. Okay, so first go to the control panel, large icons, devices and printers. Okay, so go to the add printer, add a printer, add a printer. This is add a device, this is add a printer. Go to add a printer. It is searching for the printer if in case any printer is added already connected to my system, but not showing here. Okay, so if it is anything is connected, you try to search the printer purpose. Nothing is listed because no printer is really attached. So printer that I want is not listed. So click on printer that I want is not listed. Click here. And it will give list of options. The first option is if in case it's your printer is very old and your system is unable to detect. So that is the first option. If really attached it. Second one is if you have a shared printer, already shared printer is there. Like I said, PCA attached to a printer. It is a local printer, but shared. So what you have to do, select shared printer by name, give the location. So if it is there like a PCA, IP address, okay, and the printer name like maybe it's a printer one. Okay, so try, or you can do the browsing or next. So you'll try to connect it. So this is a shared printer access. What is this? Anyway, we do not have any shared printer here. Okay, if it is a kind of network printer or a printer with some IP address or a name kind of stuff, okay, you can add that printer using IP address or a printer name. Okay, if in case you have a wireless type of printers, network discoverable printers. Okay, generally Wi-Fi printers are network discoverable protocol, is there NDP. Okay, so what is this network discoverable? So whatever the device is connected in the network, so it will try to detect. Okay, in a network. Okay, so like that, you can, if you have wireless printer or network discoverable printer or Bluetooth printers are not there right now. So it's olden days we use the Bluetooth printers for wireless purpose. Now we don't use no, very less because Wi-Fi printers are much bandwidth data transmission, right? So we are using these wireless printers. Add a local or a network printer with manual settings. For example, you have a printer, either it is can you want to connect to the printer and start configuring that printer, installing drivers and all. So then you can choose the last one. Of course, ours is local printer only. Okay, so then I have to choose the last one. Got it? Local printer. Okay, so what I selected, add a local printer. Next, use existing port. Really, we are not connected any printer here, so I cannot able to choose which port it is connected. So what I give, I leave it for a some already selected one. Okay. LPT1 means line printer terminal. Parallel port, if you are connected a printer, that is LPT1. Okay. Next. Okay. I am able to see the HP. You may not able to see the HP here. Okay. So earlier we have a different printer drivers are there in older versions like 8 and 8.17 Vista XP. Multiple printer drivers built in is there. And Windows 10, all these things are removed. All older printer drivers manufacturer list is removed. Only given generic and Microsoft for sample it is given IBM generic 9 pin wide only. Okay. So I'm selecting this generic IBM graphic 9 pin. Really there is no printer, but it is showing the drivers. If you have your own drivers, you can go to the have a disk, go to the browser, find out a drivers INF file and click open. See, if you click like this, it will show the supporting driver files. Which one you required, select it, you can click next and you can do it. Right now, I'm not doing that one. So I'm doing only this one. Okay. Or you can get through the Windows update also. So select this one, replace the current driver or user. Okay, you won't get this type of option because I already installed the drivers earlier and I removed it. So it is showing that. Okay, this is some name it is showing. I thought I removed it. Sorry, I didn't remove it. So, okay, you have to go to next, install the printer kind of stuff. So sorry guys, I didn't remove it. So remove the device. Yes. Once you remove, you have to restart, but I'm doing this. Okay, we'll start. Add a printer. The printer that was not listed. And the last option, the local printer. And leave for the existing one because it's just no. Go to the generic IBM graphic 9 pin. Next, use this one next. See, it's not showing copy. Next. So I'm installing the printer driver. See this printer test page. Printer test page. If you click on it, so if you are getting a test print out of the printer, so make sure that is give a guarantee that is you are able to give a print like your system to the printer communication is there. You can set your printer as a default printer by selecting this. I'm not doing anything, just click on the finish. Okay, because really the printer is not there. So this is my printer. This is having check mark. This is not having check mark. By because this is a default printer. I make this printer as a default printer. And this is, if you make this printer as a default printer, see, check mark is there. And it's also showing default. You can share the printer. Right click, go to the properties, printer properties, not properties, printer properties. You can do any settings required for a printer, you can do it. You can share the printer, change sharing options. I will share the printer. Apply. So the printer is now shared. You can see the status from here also. The state is changes to the shared one. Let me refresh once. See, now it is showing status is shared printer. Status changed. Okay. Go to the printer properties again. Sharing. And this is additional drivers. Like if you are already 64-bit drivers are installed, you want to add 32-bit. So like that you can do it. Ports, port mapping between the printers. This is spooling and other settings information. So I want to tell what is the spooled, SPOOLED. Guys, when you given a print, the print job will go to the print queue. So your print job, like you're given one print, like a 10 pages you're given, then you're given 20 pages, then you're given 2 pages, then you're given 50 pages. 4 prints are you given to the printer. So what will happen in your system? If you say print spool document first. Okay. Spool print document, so program finish print faster. So what happened? First 10 pages will go to the spool, then 20 pages, then 2 pages, then 50 pages. It load in the queue. So first, what like a 10 pages in the first one, first page is went to the spooler, then print will come up. So it will fetch from your system when you given a print to the spooler. It is a temporary memory only. Once print is done, cleared, so the spooler will remove the loaded documents in it. It's like it's a temporary storage. Okay. For example, 10 pages print is completed, 20 pages print is completed. Now suddenly you are disconnect your printer. And there is a 2 pages and 50 pages. Both prints are pending. So you can disconnect your printer, you shut down your computer, you left to the home. Next, tomorrow you came, you turn on your system and connect to the printer. That's it, you don't do anything. But remaining 2 prints, as you know, 2 pages one and 50 pages one, then automatically start printing because it not completed a job, it won't remove from the spooler. Even if you go to the any internet centers, Xerox shops, you take a pen drive. You'll connect the pen drive first, you give the print job, so then it will go to the spooler. Once it is went, you remove the pen drive and give it to you right away. So only thing is that spooler will load all your documents. Once it is loaded, you can take a number of prints from it. Of course, for printer, there are a lot of settings, things are there, but it's take a lot of time to understand. You guys understand how to add a printer, a dummy printer?
Yes, sir.
I have downloaded HP 1005 printer drivers and I extracted it also. This is that one. See this is the printer drivers, extracted one, not single .exe. It's having lot of things. See, for example, I have a HP 1005 model printer is there. So what I have to do? Double click on the setup. So connect the printer first, then double click on the setup.exe. Okay, then run it. Anything, whatever it will shows, you have to select, try to add it. Okay, this is a actual way. What is the actual way? First, I have to take a printer, connect to my system, turn on your printer, and download printer drivers. So try to run the drivers file, the .exe. Okay, so it will give some options to do it. So do as per it. Okay, once you finish, it asks for the test print. Give the test print. So then you will confident that this printer is working. Okay, so that's the point. Of course, for my physical laptop, already existing printers are there. Already two printers are configured in this piece. So that's the point. Already it is installed. Just I want to show you that. Yeah, it's completed. Finish. Okay. So what you have to do? So once you install the drivers, first go to the control panel. Then go to devices and printer. Try to find your printer is there or not. Try to find your printer is there or not. If it is there, good. If it is not there, again go to the driver, printer, add a printer, then this option, then this option, then so this is my HP company, right? And I want a 1007 or 1005. So next, same name, install the printer. Okay. So you want to share, do not want to share. I don't want to share it first here. Then run the test page and make sure it is a default. So it is where it is, here it is entered. Not this one. This is earlier one. This is a 1005. Okay. You can change the properties. You want to share it, you want to test print it, or you have to change some preferences. Okay. You can share. Okay. You can change the settings as this or print. These are the steps to show. Guys, when you're downloading the drivers, check the operating system support also. Okay. So which operating system you are using, based on that, you have to download it and make sure that your operating system is supporting to it. And also check the 30-bit and 64-bit versions, because our systems mostly 64-bit. So compulsory check it. If your system is 64-bit, you can install the 64-bit drivers. If your system is 32-bit, you can install the 30-bit, not cross-platform. Okay. And also check the drivers versions, device suitability, compatibilities also. So this is the important. Okay. Take a break, guys. So it is a 3:50 3. Come back at 4:10. Take a 15 minutes break. Why it is got freezed?